series of short videos in which our intention is for you to maximize the returns of your investment by understanding better all the moving parts of the system. And today we're going to talk about the tab that's called Trades, so here on the left-hand side. And it includes all the movements, all the trades, and everything that has happened in the account from the very first day. All this information is coming from Apex, and we get it from there directly. All the figures that we see in the dashboards, it's all coming from this master trades table. Apex keeps this information for 2 years, for 24 months. In column 1 here, we can see that there are several inputs. The first one is called money movements. What does money movements include? When funds are received or withdrawn, it could be written here. There's also interest on credit. This is interest that we're getting on the money that has not been used yet in the account. It's the money that's there unused. We get an interest every month. Other information that we have here is some fees that Apex charges when money is transferred in or out of the account. We can also see dividends of shares that pay dividends, like X, US Steel or IPG. They pay dividends, which are positive, and they also keep some taxes, and these taxes are paid in origin. They remain in the US. Everything else, each person needs to pay their taxes in their own countries. In this table, we also see the position adjustments, and it refers to options. And the information that is given us is whether the options have been assigned, like this one, for instance, or they have expired worthless. For instance, this one, INFY, the ticker is this one, has expired worthless. The next piece of information included in this table is the trades. The trades refer both to options and to shares. When it's options, it could be, the trade action could be sell to open, buy to close, buy to open, sell to close. Those are the 4 different trade actions. Those are the 4 types of trade actions on options. The quantity is the number of contracts. The price is the price that we either got or paid. We sold the position, like in this one, which is negative. We sold it, we got $2. This one, we got $1.31, and this is the price per share. When we buy shares, that also appears here on the trade action. In this particular example, what we can see is that we bought 500 shares of Urban, and we pay $17 per share. In total, this is the amount that we have invested in this position, 8,509. Here, there's an example of some shares that we sold, and we talked about them before in these videos. This is ANF. If you remember, we bought these shares at 12 and we sold them at 11, 700 of them, but still we had made a big profit on this position because of the puts that we got before and the calls that we sold on this position. And net amount here shows us the amount of money that we got, which is 700 times 11 minus the commissions.